Hello, I'm Danny DHeck, otherwise known as the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Now, if you've had nothing to do with me or my YouTube channel, you probably won't know what that actually means. I got an article and I was featured in the New York Times for my quest to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. So I spend 80% of my day creating videos, scouting through YouTube, looking for information on people that are running Zoom meetings trying to deceive people out of their money. People think that I'm doing it just to build up my YouTube channel. I don't make much out of my YouTube channel, but I do make a little bit of passive income. People say, well, how can you afford to spend all the time you do doing these videos? And that's because I do have a passive income. I actually run 5 up to 6 dropshipping websites selling products. Some of my friends have said, Danny, you sell air. And I go, well, I suppose I really do. So what I've got at the moment, I've got a little side hustle website that I'm selling. And I've also, if you go to DHeck.com, you can click on passive income. You can see that I actually build these dropshipping websites up for other people. Now, there's a few tricks in actually being successful at getting a dropshipping business off the ground. A lot of people see what I'm doing and they think, oh, I know what he's doing. I'll try and copy him. So I've got a formula which I'm sharing with people, and I'm also letting people work with me, and we start up a little side hustle. So let me show you one that I'm currently selling at the moment, and I'm selling this on TradeMe, which is a New Zealand website. And this website is designed to sell to New Zealanders only. And there's a reason why I do this. So if you look at this website, you can see it's been well crafted because I've created it myself. It's built on Shopify, and that's a great platform to actually, put products in here. So this is a website ready to go. I'm currently selling it for $6,000 on TradeMe. And this shop was down under base gear, and it's designed to sell to New Zealanders, and I ideally would like somebody in New Zealand to purchase it from me. Now, if you don't know anything about dropshipping, when I sell these mini websites, I also include 10 hours of my time, and we can get together over Zoom. I will teach you how to find the right products, the right suppliers, and how to load them into the shop so they sell. Now, this particular shop at the moment basically has what I call soft garments, clothes. So we'll sell anything from underwear, scarves, leggings, and the like. Now, currently this website's just been finished. I'm going to have a quick look. I think I currently have around about 113 products in here. So I'm just going to go to the products. And I don't think it actually numbers them, but from memory, I think it's just over 100 products. So I'm just going to give you a sample of a product so you can see what we're doing. And this is the typical product. Now, this product is $36, and we're selling a 5 pairs of socks. And it's really cool when you use Shopify because it has awesome payment options. People can pay with any form of currency they want, like Apple Pay or Google Pay or standard credit card. And it's really easy for people, and they look fantastic on a mobile phone. So as I said, what sort of money can you generate from having a dropshipping website like this? Well, I've got other websites that I've done, and I've just gone and brought up the analytics, and it's showing you that, I'm just going to show you that one of my websites generates $36,000 worth of sales a year. Another one, $26,000. Another one, $30,000. This one's $18,000. This one's $19,000, and the one we're showing you at the moment so far, $140. So how do I source the products? Well, I'll show you that. I've got one massive supplier, and I've got literally millions of products I can choose from. So to be successful, so at the moment I've got what I call an established business that is already going. And for example, I'm selling that website for $35,000. Now I'm going to show you what that website looks like at the front end. And this is an outdoor shop. Now this isn't something that you buy and you just walk away from. I'm always looking for products. That's actually, well, it was me standing in the riverbed. And down here you can see I've got a backpack on. And how I started doing this website was I actually started bringing in a tent, backpacks and walking sticks and cookers. And I was using this stuff myself because I used to run my own hiking group. And it's really good stuff. So then I started finding other trending products. I literally had just sold a product as we were talking. That was that ding. So I've sold... you probably won't see it, but you'll get the idea. But there you go. It's a notification coming. So that's ideal. So anyway, I've gone through here and I've found trending products that sell. I've found a way to load them into the website really quickly. And I've also figured out how to make them come up in search engines. So if I was just to grab any old product and chuck it into a search engine, you'll find that it comes up in the paid area and also comes up in the free area. Now, 65% of my traffic comes from the free area in the search engines. And would you believe that 50%, sorry, I got that wrong, 50% of my traffic comes from paid advertising, and we spend $5 a day. The other 50% comes from organic traffic, but 65% of my sales comes from paid traffic. So you could get away without spending $5 a day is all I pay. So each of these websites that you see here, so at the moment the outdoor website that I'm selling for $35 has $26,000 worth of sales in the last 12 months. And then and the reason why that's not, it has gone down a little bit is because you need to add products in and it needs a bit of love. And this is why I'm getting into selling these websites and teaching people how to do it. So most of the websites that I have probably anything from 600 to maybe 1,500 different products in them. And when you get them in that many products in there, then you start selling, up to $36,000 worth of products a year. So for the base scare website, which I'm going to show you the front end of, again, you'll see that I've actually got some good products in there. I found trending products, and I'll teach you how to do that and how to load them and to do everything. And I want them to work for you. I could just carry on loading products all day long. It would be great. So if you go to my website and you click on go to theheck.com, I'll have a box that pops up right now. Click on passive income. You'll see that I've got a video here called Hyperverse Passive Income Alternatives, and it shows you that video is going to be removed, and I'm going to replace it with this video that I'm doing right now. So if you go down here and read about it, you can actually see what we're doing and the service that we're offering. You can also find our Trade Me listings. So if you click on that, it will take you into our Trade Me listings, and you can see the two websites that we're currently selling. So if you're not in New Zealand, I wouldn't really be happy to sell it to you. I really want somebody in New Zealand. But in saying that, the last one I did, which was an accessories website selling cell phone covers, the person that bought that was actually on holiday in Australia at the time. He actually didn't do much with the website and actually resold the website for more money than I sold it to him. So these are assets. They aren't something that lose value if you keep loading products in here and get the sales going. So I will teach you that. So anyway, here I am. I've got my first website, well-established website that's 4 years old, that sells between $26,000 and $35,000 worth of products a year. And that one there, I'm also offering 10 hours training. And then I've got the brand new, ready to go dropshipping website, which is ready for someone who wants a side hustle. So potentially this website could generate an income of $18,000 to $36,000 worth of sales per year. You would need to load products into it. You would need to learn how to find trending products, and you would need to, learn from my guidance. So I've been doing this for 4 years. When COVID happened, we sold $200,000 worth of products in 6 weeks because one of the stores we had was ideal for people who were at home looking for things to do, and it just went off. And all our shops went off at the same time of COVID. So these stats that you're looking at is just in the last 12 months, not in the middle of COVID. So it's good, honest stats. And I'm willing, if you want to go to daheck.com and click on bookings, you can book Let's Chat with me, and we can get together over Zoom and I can tell you more about it. So how does the process work? It's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen. It's Daheck science. So we load the products up. We pay $5 a day advertising. That's our advertising budget. So potentially, if you were good at Pinterest, if you were good at Facebook marketing, you could promote the products within the shop. I just personally don't want to do that. I just want to spend $5 a day with advertising with Google and let them do what they do well. So the potential is big. Also, we only sell to New Zealanders. Problem with dropshipping, a lot of people want it now. So on the website, if you look at a typical product here, we actually say once your order has been placed, it can take up to 10 days before you receive the international tracking. And it says delivery can take 15 to 60 days. Now that sounds terrible. Now people still buy from us with those terms and conditions. Now I just wanted to show you two products that we sold just recently. So I sold a hoodie, and it's a big blanket clothing, and we sold that for $107. So it was actually $99 plus shipping, because we charge $7.95 for shipping. We do that for a reason, and we'll teach you that. That product actually cost me $57 landed to New Zealand. So we actually made, we normally we add markup of 600 to 80% on everything we sell. Now, most items, the average order is around about $70, depending on the shop and the products that we're selling. So it gives you an idea. You want to hunt around for those right price products, and you also want to make sure that you're making at least 120% markup on your products, so that you can. So if I'm selling the $30,000 website at the moment, I'm actually going to expect to make $15,000 profit. So that 15 is $12,000 to $15,000 profit. Yeah. All right, and I just wanted to show you some other stuff here. So let's say I sold that hoodie back here, and here it is here, long sleeve hoodie blanket. I checked the tracking, and it took 7 days to deliver that product to the person. Now, that person's may have missed the wording that said it takes 15 to 60 days. However, we managed to get the product delivered to her in 7 days, and I made $50 profit. It literally took me 15 minutes to add the product, and it took me 2 minutes to process the product. When the shipping was updated, it automatically sent them the tracking information, and they can go there and get all the updates. Then the second item I sold on the shop that I'm talking about, called Base Gear, was a pair of gloves. They cost $13.95, and the shipping was $7.95. So that means it cost $23. We made $23 worth of revenue. And to process that order and have that product delivered cost $6. So that means that we made $16 odd. And the delivery was pretty good. The cheaper products do normally take longer, but that took 8 days to deliver. So it's pretty cool. Hey, look, I've got lots of insight when it comes to drop shipping. As I said, I'm normally doing videos. I spend 80% of my day creating videos. This is a little bit of an opportunity for you to get involved in drop shipping and to have a side hustle. This particular shop, as I said, is around about $6,000. If you have a genre of website that you would like to run, because one of the ones that we sold recently was called Crystal Catchers, and that was one selling crystals and those dream catchers and all those sort of things. So that was a genre that the person wanted to sell, and they really liked it. So you might have something that you would like to sell. We can create you a website from A to Z. We can teach you how to do it and put you in the picture and give you some guidance, because what you think drop shipping isn't necessarily what's going to make it happen. This Base Gear one, if you're quick and you come to me, this video will be a sample of the type of websites that we set up, and this is a really good sort of, I don't know, not template, but this is the sort of caliber of website that you would get. So take this one off my hands now. You'll need to spend $5 a day in marketing it. I'll show you where to put your $5 a day. And the running cost of a Shopify website is $40. I think it's $39 per month off memory. It used to be $29, they just put it up. So with advertising, with a budget of $200 a month, you can build up yourself a ideal dropshipping. So if you have a look at my background, hassle-free dropshipping with Danny. It's better than busting Ponzi schemes. Anyway, any questions, go to my website, click on the booking button, have a let's chat, and I can guide you through the whole process. Also, go to the passive income opportunity on tehek.com, read about the service that we're providing, click on our Trade Me listings and see what we've currently got available for people who want to get into dropshipping. I'm Danny Tehek, and thank you for watching.